Okay, we're back, guys. We're back with another SoFi update, which, by the way, guys, we're slightly in the red right now, down about 0.5% as the entire stock market is moving. S&P's up, Dow, NASDAQ, Russell, you name it. So we're going to break down SoFi, do an update on the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do, and we'll break down the indexes later in the video. But first, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe, guys, and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. It's literally free money. Check out the link down below. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. Get this, guys. You get 25 more stocks, totaling 30 stocks. And if you don't like the platform, which I think you will, but if you don't, you can take out all your deposits and you keep your free stocks. So again, check out the link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. Get your 30 stocks. And now let's get into it, guys. So SoFi's down a little over 0.5% right now, as again, all the indexes are in the green. We'll talk about that here in a second. You guys can see SoFi is trading at $15.30 today after almost breaking out of $16 this morning. It looks like in the pre-market or overnight, it looks like we hit $15.99, and then we slowly sold off a bit. Heading into open, we opened in the mid-15s, it looks like here, chopped around a little bit. You guys can see if I zoom in. And since that point, we started selling off even more. You guys can see, we chopped in the mid-15s a little bit. Now we're in the low mid-15s, trying to rally. You guys see the intraday here. We're trying to rally back up, but not quite there yet. You guys can see if I draw this out, notice how now in real time when I'm making this video, and you'll watch it shortly after it goes live, or shortly after I record, it's going live. You guys can see yesterday we closed at $15.35 to $15.40. We broke through it, right? Broke that level this morning. Or honestly, not even this morning, about an hour ago, 12 p.m. East Coast time, we broke through $15.35. Again, that was the closing price yesterday, making it resistance, and that's where we're at now. Literally, when I'm making this video, guys, we're at $15.35. I'm going to upload it right after I film, so you guys will see it here in real time. This level needs to break. We have to retake $15.30, $15.35, and forget about that. $15.50. We have to start pushing mid-high 15s again, back towards 16. That's ideal. That would be ideal in the short term for the bulls. And let me pull this 30-minute up. You guys can see we're slightly downtrending, kind of, on this 30-minute chart. You guys see it, and we are under both moving averages, so keep that in mind. But at the same time, you could also be like, we're trading sideways. You guys see it right here. We're trading sideways still since, earnings came out. I guess we're back in this channel now, although we did hit a lower low a couple of days ago when we hit $14, it looks like, in the overnight market. Either way, man, however you slice it and dice it, SoFi is in the mid-15s. We're fighting to hold that level, which has held for the most part since earnings came out, except for that one-off dump right here, which we just talked about. So ideally here for the bulls, guys, we rally and start pushing to the top of this channel, right? That would be ideal. What wouldn't be ideal, obviously, would be if we break under 15, back to the 14s. I wouldn't be a big fan of that. It would not be good, right, in the short term. Obviously I'm a long-term investor, so for me, that'd be a sign to maybe buy more. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. So we're still in this channel. We've talked about this a little bit. Let's see if we get buyers to come in the 15 range, low mid 15s, kind of where we're at now. And we'll see where it goes from there. I'll set some alerts now, guys. I'll put one at $15. Mark is at or below, just in case we fall through 15. I'll also put one at, let's put one at $15.50. Let's do that. Mark is at or above $15.50. Let me put one at $16. And, yeah, we'll monitor it from there. What do you guys think? I'm curious. What are you guys doing? Are you buying more here, selling, just holding on? Personally, I'm holding on. You guys know I bought more shares about a week ago in the mid-15s, 15.50, pretty much on the dot. I bought more. And at this point, I'm holding on, waiting for a potential break under 15, back to the 14s and 13s. If that happens, guys, I'll be buying more in the 13, 14 level if we break through the bottom of this channel. Big if. But if we do, that's my plan, right? So let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. And before we break down the indexes, some other stocks I'm looking at, make sure you all join the email list, guys. I'm sending out my top stocks for free every week right to your email. All you have to do is put your first name and your email using that link right down below. And again, it's free. Put your first name, your email, boom, you're locked in, guys. And I send you, again, my top stocks every week. So all the indexes now are moving. S&P is up 0.6%, trying to break out of this little downtrend that it's in. You guys see the trend line I just drew. That is a decent resistance here in the short term. That level needs to break, which could happen maybe at some point later this week. Who knows? But as of now, we are up 0.6%, but struggling to break out of that trend line. And QQQ, I'm pretty sure, looks the same. Yeah, we're pretty much still in this little downtrend in the short term, making these lower highs, but my alerts are set, 526, 532. That's a big spot. If we're able to start breaking out of there, we might see a lot more momentum. And with earnings from Alphabet coming out later today, which, by the way, we'll cover those, make sure to subscribe here on YouTube. And later in the week, we have Amazon. If they crush, guys, if they crush numbers, we might be going a lot higher here. Keep that in mind. So QQQ's up 1.1%. S&P, like I said, up around 0.6%. The Russell is up around 1% right now, looking pretty good. Although I'd love to see it break out of 2,300 again, 2325, which was the high from the last couple of weeks. My alert set at 2325. We'll see how that plays out. So that's the Russell. Dow Jones is barely up, but it's up either way, 0.1%. Not bad. It looks like we hit 45,000 a couple days ago. We got so close to all-time highs. We're still close to all-time highs, about 500-ish points away, which, guys, at this point, that's one huge green day away from all-time highs. And who knows? We could be getting it at some point in the short term here, guys. Dow, it's pretty much there. All these indexes are pretty much at all-time highs, except for the Russell. It's still close, but not as close as the Dow, S&P, and the NASDAQ 100. So let me show you some movers right now. Groupon, GRPN, is moving right now. This is a high short interest stock. It's up 10% right now, and it looks like buyers are coming in here at a higher low. Trend is holding on the 4-hour chart, and we're starting to break out of both moving averages here. And the wedge here, you guys see, we're starting to break out of that as well. You guys see the overall pop, the break, and at this point, man, $12, $12.50, $13 could easily be next for this stock. Not guaranteed, obviously, but with it being a high short interest name, we're breaking out of the channel already. We're pushing out of these moving averages, or not the channel, the wedge. Either way, we're starting to look good. GRPN is a must-watch right now. What else? We'll do one more quickly. It looks like AMD, baby. Let's go. I know I covered this earlier, but it looks like it's starting to gain some momentum into earnings after the bell, which we'll cover this one along with Google and others in my next video. Make sure you guys subscribe. But this one's up 3.4%, pushing $120 after just hitting, I think, 105 a couple days ago, or 109. Yeah, I mean, AMD's starting to gain some momentum, but it's not breaking out by any stretch of the imagination yet, and we're going to need a good earnings report to get any signs of a full breakout, or any sign of a full breakout. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button, and do not forget to get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account using that link down below and deposit at least $100. You get 5 free stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, I'm telling you, it's a no-brainer. Get on it. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video.